This is a Central Line train to Hainault via Newbury Park.
Good morning, I'm currently on a Central Line train on my way to Hainault, and I'm visiting the extremities of the London Underground, with the first stop on today's video being Hainault. Hainault is a Central Line station home to the Hainault Shuttle for trains to Woodford and trains into central London. Changing to platform 3 here at Hainault, I'm getting a Hainault shuttle service to Woodford. Next to the station, you can find old tube trains at the depot if you're lucky. Woodford is a mainline station on the Central Line, and trains here either continue to central London or Epping. The first stop is Grange Hill, a quiet station that serves Grange Hill, yet is still technically in Chigwell. The more you know. To be honest though, these trains have seen much better days with graffiti all over the walls. To be fair though, the views out here are spectacular. And now in fact we're arriving into Chigwell, which if you're counting and do the math, is the second station on the Hainault shuttle. And then coming in number 3, we have the least used station on the Central Line, which is Roding Valley. In 2024, this station had 172,268 passengers, compared to Waterloo, which is the busiest station on the network, having over 4 million, nearly actually up to 5 million. Now we have arrived into Woodford, which is where I'm going to be changing for another train up to Epping. So let's take a quick explore around the station of Woodford. The station has 3 platforms and a footbridge, which is pretty cool to train spot from. Here is a shot that I got for a train up to Epping. I also managed to find a night tube sign. The station can get quite busy into Central, and up to Epping now was barely a handful of people. And here is our train to Epping, pulling into the platform, a classic 1992 stock train with a special remembrance poppy on the front. It doesn't take that long to get to Epping though, as it's only 5 stops away. And this is Epping, a small station that contains actually a pretty cool secret. Exit the station and walk through the car park, you can find a cool yellow shunter train behind the fence. It's quite an interesting locomotive. If you head back up through the parking area and up the station road, you can sometimes see a train waiting. Or go to the bridge, you can see the station and the disused tracks to Ongar, now a heritage railway line. I'm now getting back on the Central Line train, heading now to the complete opposite end of the line, as heard by this announcement.
This is a Central Line train to West Ruislip.
Like she said, I'm going to West Ruislip, which is one of the 2 western ends on the Central Line, with the other being Ealing Broadway.
West Ruislip, where this train is happening. Check and here for National Rail Services. All changes.
West Ruislip Station is quite a quiet station and is not connected to the more popular Piccadilly and Metropolitan Line station of Ruislip. However though, as you'll soon see, I am going to this station in the future for part 2 on the Metropolitan Line. But for now, this is the end of the video, and I'll see you in part 2 of the extremities of the London Underground. Goodbye.